Alright, welcome back to Foundation. So today's exciting episode is going to be all about logistics. So what I mean by logistics is moving goods around in preparation for another round of building. So what I wanted to show in this episode is, hopefully, we'll find out, what it takes to make sure the village keeps running smoothly as population grows. So here's what I'm going to do. First off, I put the bread line in here. And we can see that we've got one bakery here that's making bread. And we've got a bunch of markets around here that one of them sells bread. And they can go grab the bread. And they're always going to have bread in stock because all I have to do is walk right next door and get the bread. The issue is with the markets up here, which I know I haven't set up correctly because I forgot last time. So let's get these set up really quick. There we go. So the way Foundation works, at least in the version I'm playing right this second, is that when it's time for a villager to go to work, they show up at the workplace, regardless of what needs to be done. So they'll show up here, and if let's say there's no bread here, they'll show up and they'll immediately walk to the nearest supply of bread, which, in this case, is all the way down here. So I don't have any bread, I walk all the way down here. They reserve maybe 4 or 5 bread. They come back up. They put it in their market. It's sold out almost immediately. And they go do the same thing again until it's time for them to fulfill their own needs. And that's very inefficient. And as the city gets busier and busier and everything gets more crowded and slower and farther apart, this gets worse and worse. The solution to this is the warehouse. But the way warehouses are set up, you really have to have a warehouse dedicated to one type of food and only one type of food. So let's look at how I set up this warehouse. This warehouse is dumb because I have berries and berries are right over here. The berry market, all they have to do is come over here to get the berries. There's no reason to store berries in this warehouse. This should be bread and it should be all bread. If I change these slots, these shirts disappear. I can afford it. I forget to open up this window every time. I've got 591 shirts because I can't sell shirts. But instead, I'm simply going to refuse shirts and this supply will slowly dwindle. Right? So now, both of these transporters, you're always interrupting me. Always interrupting me. I'll get to you in a second. These transporters are going to be dedicated, both of them, to getting bread. I tried in a game that I didn't record when I was experimenting with the warehouses. I kept shirts on and added bread, and sure enough, these guys would constantly go get the shirts because we made more shirts than we did bread, and I watched them make 5, 6, 7, 8 trips to go get shirts, but they never got a loaf of bread. So forget about it. Your only job is to go fetch bread. Alright, so now what did you want? Aha! Deliver 5 bread to whoever I want in 15 days. So it's not very many bread, and we only have 15 days, but we still get the 10 reward. So we need the clergy splendor, I think. When we build a church, we'll get more influence, but we need 10, 13, 16, 19 more splendor total to unlock everything in this line. So we'll go ahead and help the clergy. This warehouse is set up to do bread only. They're completely ignoring shirts, and I'm going to stockpile bread, and we'll just wait impatiently for that to turn green. Somebody yell when that turns green if I'm not paying attention. Alright, so we're also going to need a warehouse for fish because we're selling fish now, and we don't want them walking all the way down here for fish. I built a warehouse here that isn't active yet, and this, I believe, is close enough that they can just walk to it and walk back. And it's unused, so I'm going to assign 2 transporters, and your sole job is to stock fish. Fish, fish, and more fish. That's all you're going to do. Just fish. Alright? And then I have a warehouse down here. Now this warehouse is far away from the berries. And we sell, I think, just berries and fish, but not bread. So you should only stock berries. And again, just ignore the shirts. And you only stock the berries. And we'll see if you two can steal any berries. So now, shirts. I've ignored shirts in 2 places. And naturally, we're going to need some shirts. So I'm going to build another warehouse here. I'm going to put it by the church. So one more thing I wanted to take care of. I built this market. This was, I think, the first market that I built. It's got 42 berries. I'm going to fire Marie. I'm sorry, Marie, you're fired. And this stock will slowly deplete to 0, and then I'll destroy that because we have a berry hut over here. Right here, correct? Yeah, one of these is berries. You can't really tell which one. But it's doing pretty good sales. But, you know, the competition's hurting business. So. Alright, this... Where's my bread? This windmill's up. And Marie, you're going to start working at the windmill. It's not too far away. I don't know where you live. But at least you can get this thing cranking. And the other issue we have is that if you look at the stone supply, we only have 18 stone in stock at the moment. I depleted it when I built this church and really never recovered. And when I build the church, it's almost all stone. I'm going to need a lot of stone. And upgrades to buildings. Can I spy on an upgrade here? Can I spy on somebody upgrading or building or something? Anyone? Anyone? A new house is upgrading. You? No. You? No. Take me to the house? Ooh. Yeah, it's you. It doesn't say. It doesn't say what it's going to use. But I have a feeling, because of the looks of it, it's going to use a lot of my stone. And that's keeping the numbers low. So, I want to build more stonecutters camps, building complete warehouse. Now see, I can't go to the warehouse. I can go to the house, but I can't go to... Hey! Yay, we got the bread. Okay. Let's take a look at our warehouse here. Sure enough, we've got 7 bread in stock. And the shirts are going down. This warehouse is complete. This is shirts. And how about shirts? And in this one, maybe shirts. And I don't know. What do you think? Shirts. And do I have any new villagers yet? I do. Yeah, go fetch the shirts. But you're going to be full in seconds. So, because we're making too many shirts. Alright. Oh. Stay stockpiled. Stay stockpiled. Because trade routes. We need 20 bread to unlock this trade route. We can unlock this trade route already for 1,000 gold. They call me the big spender. And that's middle. And what do you buy? You buy fish for 5, and you buy honey, and you buy weapons. We can sell you fish. I don't like to sell food. 2 new villagers are joining your village. And there they are. That's right, you can follow them. And there's the trader guy right behind him. Which trader is this? Aha! This is Mr. Overpriced Tools from Middle. So this is the middle trader coming in on the same route as our immigrants. Alright. And you want to buy fish for 10. If I have enough fish, maybe I'll sell them to you someday. Maybe. Alright. They'll be here shortly. And I'll put 1 in the windmill here. And then I need to get building as far as supplies go. We know we're going to need more stone. So I'm going to put another stonecutter camp right down here. Where does this look right? I think I like this. Yeah, these up on the hill. Maybe, kind of, sort of, maybe. Like so. There we go. And that'll increase our stone production. What's going on with the bread, guys? All you have to do is come down and get bread. I probably need another bakery. We have 13 flour, 275 wheat, and a lot of the farms are near full. 94. Yeah, these farms are going to fill up. One of them is full. I think that's what this error message is. Yeah, 2 of them were full when the error message fired. And give me the unemployed widget. Not name. Good job. No wonder. 2 unemployed. Okay. Another one here for flour. And then we have a spare. I think bakery. Let's build another bakery. And I'm just gonna tuck you in like right behind here. Something like, let's see, we gotta enter in through the back and through the front and the side. So right there would be good. And then I will change the painting of the farm field here and say, you know what, we're gonna cut this area out for now. I've got $12.95 because we're making good money. Happiness is 94. I'm gonna buy this piece of land and this piece of land. Again, why? Big spender. And I don't want to block off the road. You can come out to here. Okay, so we're building the bakery. We've expanded the farm field. We've got 1 unemployed. So let's go ahead and check out our workplace list and see what's going on. This food stall. Let's go to this food stall very carefully. Now, remember, little bug in the game. When you target something, make sure to move off of it before you destroy it, because you'll fall through the world. Or the camera will just be somewhere else, and then you'll have to target on your business. The berries are all sold, so we can bulldoze this market. Who knew they had bulldozers back here, back in this period? That would make building a lot faster if we actually had bulldozers. Alright, we have 3 unemployed now. Let's go to the workplace list. We've got 198 berries, we've got 77 fish, 270 wheat. If I look at the jobs list, I have these gathering huts here. I don't have anybody working in them yet. Now remember, every time a new villager joins, they start out at the lowest level, meaning they want to eat berries, and then they rise up after that. So you always have to have a good supply of berries. Soldiers, nope. Oh, this lumber camp? I want to bulldoze this. See what happened there? I didn't move off of it, so I don't know where I am. But let's go to this lumber camp. We don't know where we were. We were in outer space somewhere. Lord Manor. These are soldiers. We don't need soldiers. Sawmill. Oh yeah. The plankage. Well, the wood is low, and the planks are kind of low. I'm going to assign 1 more to the sawmill, and then I'm going to build another woodcutter camp somewhere closer to where I'm cutting stuff down. Stone cutters. We definitely need more stones, and we have another stone cutter camp. Where is this? All right, where was this one? Oh, I didn't have either one of them. Okay. And then this one is the main one up here in the middle of town. Alright. So I still need to do this one. Right, so we're going to wait for another batch of unemployed. And that's it. Everything else is green. We're a little low on fish. And we have 52 bread. Good grief. Good grief. Why didn't somebody remind me? We've unlocked this trading route. We can stop stockpiling. Sell it immediately goes to 0. That's how big the demand was. Alright. They will buy wool. That's talking crazy. Shirts. That's talking crazy. And herbs. I want to sell shirts, man. I also want to sell wool. I mean, we might as well sell both. Okay? Because we have warehouses for both. So, let's open up. I'm right there. I'm right in the window. So as far as trading resources go for shirts, where's the shirts? I'm going to say we sell everything above 100, which will empty the warehouse. So not buy, sell all above 100. And then as far as wool goes, we have 302 wool. I'm going to do the same thing. And I'll keep my eye on it to make sure we don't get too low, but the whole shirt, wool, cloth shirt line's out of control. Sell. Most likely he's only going to buy 10 or 15 wool and shirts at a time, so we'll never sell as many as we want to, but this will raise our income. Not that we can really use the money, because I need to upgrade the Lord Manor. And we have 26 stone in stock, so why don't we do that? Let me build another fisher's hut real quick. Where do I want to put it? Oh yeah, somebody also pointed out how short my people were based on where I put the graves. That is not the only grave problem, by the way. Look what I did here. Because I put the fence in after I laid the graves down, the fence just goes right through the gravestones. As a matter of fact, let's deal with this little problem right now by taking a fence, and let's put the fence all the way over here and then angle it back. There, much better. And these people are a little taller, but still kind of on the short side. I'd have to turn one of our people sideways, but yeah, they're crammed in there. Yeah, me and artwork, you know. Alright, so I'm going to build a couple more fisher's huts, and then I'm going to concentrate on the Lord Manor. Fisher's hut. Let's put another one in near the church. And again, I'm just clicking until it lands. Whoops. Did it put 2 down? I think it did. Yeah, sure did. Okay. So it would put 1 on top of the other. Fisher's hut, and we'll do another one where... Let's do another one over here. It takes out a couple of trees, but that's the way it goes. Okay. Well, okay. Let me take care of the extraction zone really quick. Wow, that was small. I do want to take out some, but not all of these pines. And look, there's berries right here. And let's take out, again, some of these. And let's kind of swoop through there. And let's swoop down through here. I do want to take it out next to the river, though. This is not my property, so it's not drawing. Okay, then. But wait. We're almost maxed out on money. So, big spender to the rescue. Now we will set this extraction zone up. We'll extract here. Again, you interrupted me. You are interrupting me. I'm right in the middle of something. It pauses the game. Oh, but I can make it go again. How about that? Okay. So what do you want? What do you want this time? Is it bread again, or is it fish, or what? It's fish. Oh, and it's green. Quick, think. I know we're gonna want to help our people, so I'm gonna help our people, and we're done. Ta-da! Right, so now we've got enough labor influence to unlock this last piece right here as soon as we get to 50 of the Splendor. And so Kingdom is really the last one that we're going to need more Splendor. So maybe we'll do that later. Alright, and we have more unemployed. Let's bring up the workplace list again. And again, it's all about stone, so Stonecutter's Camp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, can't quite. But yes, our stone production is way up now. So before I build the church, I want to upgrade the Lord's Manor because I want to get rid of this little wooden hut here. So let's go ahead and edit this thing. And let's put in a stone main building. And I'm going to put it... do I want it to snap? Sure, why not? And then we'll put in a new, is it the stone door? Alright, and what else do we got? We got a bailiff office and a treasury. What's the bailiff office look like? Oh yeah. Yeah, that's alright. That's alright. And then behind it we'll put the treasuries, which are made out of stone, not stone door. The treasuries, which are made out of stone. And they like to snap. I'm going to put another one in. Put another one in. We're going to need a lot of stone. How's that look? Little hole in the middle there? I think it's fine. Now can I raise these up? Yeah, you're going to be that high, and you're going to be this high, and you're that looks okay. I still want to deal with these. I actually want to get rid of this thing. Good. And that will get us where we want to be for now. Let's just go ahead and start building that. Start construction. Total cost 162 stones, 47 planks, 37 tools. The only thing we're short on is stones. We only have 57. Yeah, just go. So one more warehouse. We need wheat up here because the farms are absolutely full of wheat. So I'm going to put a warehouse up on the hill here for just wheat. And as far as where I put it, I think I'll put it up here. We couldn't... This wasn't a good place for the mills because they didn't conform to the ground correctly. So I think I'll put the warehouse right up here, kind of align it to this road. And put it right there. And then I'm going to want to put another windmill in. These require stone as well, so I'm not helping the situation any. And I'm going to put another one. I like the way this one fits right in here. I think that'll look pretty cool. Right there you go. Alright. 2 more windmills. So that's about all the changes that I'm going to make this time around. And I think what I'll do is I'll just wait patiently for the Lord Manor upgrade to complete. And then we'll look at how much that bumps up the treasury and assign a... No. Oh, add 1,200 to village treasury. Okay. No, this assigns a bailiff. And that definitely helps. And I'll show how that works out. Alright, so the Lord Manor is finished. We have got... the Lord Manor does add lag, by the way. Can you see how it's kind of choppy to move things around? But our treasury can now hold 5,450 bucks. Why was I stockpiling bread? I'm sorry, people. Take the bread again. You gotta remember to stop stockpiling. We also can name a bailiff. Now check this out. So here's our bailiff candidates. Male 1797 is 20 years old. He provides happiness. He makes sure happiness is less impacted by 10%. His weekly salary is 5 gold. Sophie, 23 years old. Market revenues are increased by 10%. Meh. Florence, 21 years old. Soldier training speed increased by 10%. Forget all that. We're going right for the happiness. Male 1797. Happiness is less impacted by 10%. That's what we're talking about. Let's nominate you. And by the way, I'm king, so when I nominate somebody, you're in. Alright, and so you are our new bailiff. And so happiness should go up. I didn't see it go up though, but if you click on your city information, you can see now the rule modifiers. Happiness is less impacted by 10% because of bailiff male 1797, unlimited duration. Alright. So let's slow this down. Let's turn off the user interface. Here is our new Lord Manor upgrade, so I can say that I did something this episode. We also have some new fisher huts that I need to populate with workers. And here we go. And so this is Lord Manor upgrade and logistics. Hopefully I explained the logistics well enough, and we'll have to see in future episodes if that worked. I'm pretty sure that it will work correctly, and I think it was the primary mistake I made in some older episodes, but we'll see. And look at that trail. This must be where one of the traders comes in from. Look at it all the way up the hill and out. It comes in from the ocean, I guess. But anyway, right, that's it for now. All right, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you later.